Love the connection. All right, everybody, welcome to Monday morning meditations. We're going to go really quickly. We have some new members, so I'm just going to go over the grounding. But you do it however you want. This is just how I introduced it to people who are new to meditating. So let's go ahead and get in a comfortable position. I always say uncross everything if you can. If not, that's okay too. Legs crossed. Some people prefer that. Palms facing up if you can, so that you can receive the energy that's coming through. Deep breath in through your nose. Picturing a white crystalline tube lighting up through the center of your body. Exhale out your mouth slowly, picturing that tube shooting out the base of your spine, going through the grass, the dirt, the rock. It doesn't matter if you're laying down. Just picture in your mind's eyes if you were standing up and that energy's pushing down. You get to her fiery core. Inhale. Pulling her energy up inside. Exhale, pushing that energy back down. On your next inhale, picture that tube coming out the top of your head, going through the stars, the clouds, the sky, all the way up. Do you pass the galaxies? How fast are you going? What do you see? Do you make it to heaven? What is up there? Exhale, pulling that energy back down. Inhale again, rising if you must, all the way back up. Exhale, pulling that energy down. So every inhale, imagine energy coming up, flowing up, 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 up. Exhale, energy flowing down, 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 down. We just let that energy flow as now we breathe regularly. In through your nose, out through your mouth. However you choose, in through your nose, out through your nose. Breathe comfortably, sit comfortably. I want you to relax and clear your mind. While you're breathing, I just want you to picture that tube. Imagine the layers of earth, picturing the sky. Clear your mind. That is all we are focused on, is that white tube right now. Nothing else. I want you to relax your body. It's Monday. Mondays are amazing. Picture how many people did not wake up today. How many are mourning their loved ones that didn't make it today? We are here for another Monday to kick some ass. We are here for another Monday to shine light in all of the dark places. We are here on another Monday because whatever our mission is, it is not finished. Monday mantras. Relax your body. Before we get into it, the most important part I say, let's release your ego. We love you, but you don't belong in this space, ego. Monday mantras. Repeat after me. I am fabulous. I am exactly who I am supposed to be. Every experience I have is supposed to happen to make me into who I am supposed to be. Every experience is supposed to happen to mold me into who I am supposed to be. There is no good experience. There is no bad experience. They are all for me. Other people's words do not define me. Other people's opinions of me do not define me. I am confident in who I am. I am rooted in what I stand for. I know and love the person that I am. I am beautiful. I am funny. I am a good friend. I am a good sibling. I am a good child. I am a great companion. I am a wonderful parent. I am a great role model for younger people in my life. Even for those that don't have kids, I am a great role model for my nieces and nephews and all of the young children and young adults in my life. I do my best every day, and the universe acknowledges that. I am abundant in love. I am abundant in life. I do not let other people's projections affect me. I am confident. I am fierce. I am not bothered by other people and their trauma. I am steadfast through the storms. I can hold others' hands when they need it. I know when I need to retreat and be in my own space. I honor and respect my feelings when I need that quiet time. I honor and respect myself when I need time for myself. I do not feel bad saying no to others if it will affect me in a negative way. I do not feel bad saying no to others when it invades my personal space. I do not feel bad saying no to others when they are crossing a boundary that I have clearly established. I am confident. I am strong. I am fierce. I am grounded. I am love. I help others love themselves. I emanate a light from within me that shines. People see that shine. That is all I need to do to help others. I don't need to go out of my way. I don't need to be something I am not. I do not need to be a guru. I am me. One more time, repeat after me. I am confident. I am strong. I am grounded. I am fierce. Take a few minutes and let the words soak in. Guides, ancestors, ascended masters of the highest vibration, we thank you for sharing this space with us every morning. We thank you for surrounding us with your love and your light. We thank you for showing us how amazing we are. We thank you for constantly drying our tears, fixing up our broken knees, lifting us up when we are down. For those of you who are religious, God, Buddha, Allah, we thank you. In this moment, anything that may come to you, pay attention, do not judge it. Any messages that you may have to give us right now, we will accept them freely and gratefully. 1, 2, 3. Thank you, guides, ancestors, ascended masters, everyone and anyone who we have lost, who is always and still with us. We feel you, we acknowledge you, and we thank you. You guys can open your eyes when you're ready. You can stay in this space. You see, I got me smiling, Heather. So guys, honestly, really, truly, it's funny that I got that message from that lady because I have said it. We're in the age of Aquarius. People are shifting, and anybody who vibrates in fear, of course they're going to be scared. You know, they think it's Armageddon. More people are switching to spirituality and away from religion. I see people going from spirituality to religion. It's going the opposite way too. It's the energy's flowing both ways. You know what I mean? There's people leaving religion, going to, like I said, spirituality. I've had people that I followed. I was saying this to the girls before, who are now going to God. Oh, Jean, I love you. Thank you. And yeah, and I needed that today too, Jean, because you know, it's just you have to remember everybody has their own shit. So really, truly, what anybody thinks of you is just their lens. They only know what they know. You know, that's why my thing with Christianity, what makes it funny to me is that, you know, if you don't believe that Jesus is God's son and your Lord and Savior, you're going to die and go to hell. There are people living in the jungles of the Amazon who are still no electricity, no, I mean, you've seen them. They've had pictures. There's indigenous and Aboriginal tribes in Australia who have never come out of the forest. Like, it blows my mind. It's hilarious that it's 2023 and there are still people who live with cloth covering their private parts and catching their food with spears. I'm like, bro, there's things called grocery stores now. You can do it much. They don't want it. They don't fucking want it. And I love it. How are they going to go to hell? Right. So people can only say and know what they say and know. They haven't lived your life. They don't know what you know. They don't know. So how, and that's why I used to be so offended, because I wasn't sure of me. I wasn't grounded. When somebody said you're a bitch, I believed it. I was like, I am. Now I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm honest. I'm just maybe my bedside, you know what I mean? It used to affect everything. My vibration, my vibe was so you don't know until you know. And that's the truth. And that's why when anybody says anything or does anything, it's just them. That's why, and it's hard because for some you're just like, but it's so obvious, you know what I mean? But they just won't let it go. Like there's this a whole thing on TikTok now where straight women are offended that trans women are calling them cisgender, they're calling them breastfeeders, and I'm like, they're so upset. And to me, I'm like, I don't understand why that's offensive. I am a breastfeeder. I did feed my kids with my breast. And some lady commented, not everybody with breasts can feed. I didn't even comment. I was like, you're not going to win, right? So I was like, you missed my whole point. It doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't matter what anybody calls you. It doesn't matter. And as far as I'm concerned, like with trans people, life is so hard. Life is so hard as it is. Just imagine high school. Remember high school and how hard it was? Now imagine going through that, thinking you're in the wrong body, thinking that you got the wrong body parts, and everybody's telling you God doesn't make mistakes. God, and then you're like, well, then what's wrong with me? Right. So if a trans person wants to call me cisgendered or a breastfeeder, I don't care. You know what I mean? So it doesn't matter what anybody calls you. You choose to get offended. You choose. I don't give a fuck attitude. It just doesn't matter. It doesn't. And that's what I was trying to say. And they got all offended. And I was like, they missed my whole point, which was it doesn't matter what anybody else calls you. Who are you? Who are you? Do you know who you are? Then I don't care. It doesn't matter what anybody else calls you. It shouldn't. So that's what I want us to focus on. This. Do I like what I see in the mirror? Because then literally what anybody else calls you will not affect you. It just won't. It just won't. And I used to be there. I used to be that girl. So I know that vibration of, I guess when you've been called a chink or you've been called a wetback or you've been told to go back to where you're from and you're from this country, being called a breastfeeder doesn't offend me. So I had to realize like, hey, and I see where people are coming, but my whole point is like, just, it doesn't matter what other people call you. It just doesn't matter. And if it does matter to you, then I invite you to look inside and maybe ask yourself, why does somebody else's opinion of you bother you so much? Maybe let's focus on that energy. So with that, lovely ladies, I love you so much. I will see you tomorrow. OMG, it's the pits. I can't talk. So much to say, so I would just applaud. Yes, Jean. I love Jean. You get it, Jean. I learned so much from you. And this is what I say, everybody. Jean, you became a Reiki healer after me, but that's why I say it does not matter. Your life experiences and what you've been through, like, you're like blowing my mind with the shit that you do, Jean. And I knew you would, because like I said, you're a nurse. You have that medical background. You know the nerves, the bodies, the cells. How powerful is that? Do you know what I mean? So when you're doing Reiki, you see things that I couldn't even imagine to see, because you know what the whole body looks like. That's why I got that medical book. I haven't read it yet, but I'm gonna try. But that's why, like, I love you, G. Like, the fucking shit that you're doing is amazing. So all of you, amazing, amazing, amazing. I love you all, because you've just made me such a better person too. And I say it all the time. So gratitude. I love you. Um, yes, you made it, iPhone. Wait, who is that iPhone? Is that Amy? There was two people. Was that Amy? Is this Amy or Terry? Purple iPhone. I don't know who it was. Oh, wouldn't be here without you all. Love you, Jean. Okay, I'm not sure Purple iPhone left, but all right, guys. Oh, Rita. Yes, Rita made it. So Rita wasn't even one of the two new people. Oh my gosh, and Rita, you came on a good one this time. Last time Rita came, that was when I was on my quiet session. So she she got a boring one. Yay, Rita, you made it. I love it. All right, ladies. So I will see you tomorrow. Go kick ass. And remember, I don't care. Don't care what anybody says. Be like, whatever you say bounces. I'm rubber, you're glue. Whatever you say bounces off me and sticks to you. Let's go back to first grade stuff. All right. I love you all. I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah. Have a kick-ass day.